What's up, guys, and welcome back to Wake Up Entertainment. So, Chicco Twala is not happy with all the people that are using social media to tarnish his name. Chicco Twala was speaking to Newsroom Africa, and he specifically pointed out at Advocate Perry Rowe and Mzilikazi wa Africa. He said these two guys, they are out there to try and tarnish his name because they hate him for some reason that he just doesn't know. This is what Chicco said.
It's not the first time that I've communicated with Senzo's mom. Written letters before to her, doing the same thing. So my visit there actually was prompted by a journalist called Zakeli Shiba. He called me and said that he was talking to Sifiso Meiwa regarding a dossier that he's busy with. And Sifiso said something about Longwe and all that. I said, no, as far as I'm concerned, I communicated with Senzo's mom. And I thought that this matter is before the court. We shouldn't be talking about it and all that on documentaries. Senzo's mom is not different. To me, she's actually like a sister, everything to me. I wouldn't actually see her in trouble and then in need of something, and because there's this case going on, and I'll leave a struggle. No, I wouldn't. You know, we all know that Senzo's mom is actually diabetic and all that. She needs the support. I mean, she lost the breadwinner. She lost someone who actually was taking good care of her. Senzo is no more. So it does not mean that because my son is implicated in this matter, I cannot actually go in there and talk to her. I did it long before this. This is just that, you know, when I do things, I don't talk to people. Unfortunately, Mzilikazi wa Africa, because he's after me, whatever move I make, he's following me. He just wanted, I'm not a devil. I'm actually, I know my heart. You know, whatever people think about me is their own problem. There's a guy called Mzilikazi wa Africa who is the architect of Men's Not Beru, him and a guy from Zambia, Chilala. They are the one who are spreading these lies. Mzilikazi wa Africa has been fighting me ever since. You know, I know that he's the one who's actually spreading all the lies about me, even that my son is the one who should. He's the one who started everything. So I'm not surprised, you know. He's the first one actually to tweet about it.
So first of all, what did Mzilikazi wa Africa and Advocate Perry Rowe really say? These guys were posting on their ex social media accounts, and they were saying that Chicco Twala and his son Longwe were involved in the Senzo Meiwa case. So the first guy, Advocate Perry Rowe, he has his own like version of events of what happened inside that house. He is one of the first people who claim that there was like this confrontation between Longwe Twala and Zandile Khumalo, and it was during this chaotic moment when Longwe Twala and Zandile Khumalo were fighting. That's when then Senzo Meiwa got involved. Then Longwe Twala also went on to make the mistake that he did, and on top of that, it is now being covered up, all these events. So this is what Advocate Perry Rowe is saying on social media. As for Mzilikazi wa Africa, he simply said that he was actually questioning the actions of individuals who were present inside that house. For example, specifically Kelly Khumalo, on why he contacted Chicco Twala shortly after the incident. So he was like implying that Chicco Twala was involved. So as you can see, Chicco Twala is not happy about this version of these events that he is involved. But at the moment, Chicco Twala has not like tried to sue these guys for tarnishing his name. Chicco Twala is like letting the course of justice to take its time and for the truth to finally come out. Because sometimes like silence and letting things unfold on their own may be the best solution instead of going head to head with others. So on top of all this, Chicco Twala has expressed his willingness to cooperate with the authorities and expressed full confidence in the law enforcement. the law enforcement agencies to do their investigations. So another thing that is like mostly being talked about is Chicco Twala's firearm, as to like where was his firearm, because most people were saying that Longo Twala took that firearm and went with it to the Kumalo house. Chicco Twala actually addressed those rumors and said that his firearm has always been in his possession. And to add on top of that, the police actually visited Chicco Twala and requested for his firearm. So the police took Chicco Twala's firearm and never returned it. So just from this, you can see that most probably Chicco Twala is actually innocent, because if there was something to that firearm that was taken from Chicco Twala, then definitely they would have arrested him or maybe called him out to come as a witness or something, but they just took the firearm and never returned it. So it's so many years since they took it. And just based on this, we can see that there is nothing to these rumors and allegations that are being circulated by Advocate Barry Rue and Mzilikazi wa Africa. So what we can see and learn from Chicco Twala here is that he is acting in a transparent manner by openly discussing these allegations on various media platforms. Because Chicco Twala is like expressing a willingness to confront these rumors directly and actually like explain himself in person, not on social media. Because sometimes it is very, very important to address rumors and allegations like these. Because, for example, some of these allegations from Advocate Barry Rue, they ended up finding themselves at the Senzo Mehiwa trial, with so many defense advocates actually claiming that yes, Longo Twala actually took Chicco Twala's firearm. And if Chicco Twala knows himself that he is innocent, then he has every right to like clear his name in public. Because by specifically addressing those rumors, it helps to dispel the misinformation and helps to provide clarity to the public itself. So the good thing for Chicco Twala at the moment, though, is that he has never been like requested to be a suspect or a witness or anything. So with like all of these allegations piling up left, right, and center, what actually makes sense at the moment is for the authorities to actually request Advocate Barry Rue and Mzilikazi wa Africa to actually like be witnesses to explain where they heard about that version of the events. Because if someone keeps on saying something like that, that is actually like maybe can tarnish somebody's image, then that person knows something and they have to explain themselves. It's like part of the investigation, and it can help to save justice and also even to clear the confusion that is in the public space. And obviously, if Advocate Barry Rue is lying in his allegations, then he definitely has to face the consequences. So tell me what you think in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.